Protection or abuse of the rights of migrants often happens in the shadows. It happens at a port of entry, in a closed-door interview room at an airport, or shady way station along a rural border. What our research is going to help do is bring the law underlining these decisions out of the shadows. This work starts from the contention that migrants' rights are human rights, and that human rights are migrant rights. When I think about this project, I think about the clients that I've represented in the asylum clinic at Cornell Law School. A young man who came to the United States when he was just 3 or 4 years old and has spent more than a year in detention as he's been fighting for protection under the UN Convention Against Torture. Or a Cuban doctor who we represented who spent more than 6 months in immigration detention at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. My students got her out of detention, but she's still fighting for asylum today. So the broader project, the International Migrants Bill of Rights Initiative, tries to develop a soft law framework protecting the rights of all migrants around the world and get states to respect and protect those basic rights. The project of the compendium that's supported by the Migrations Initiative really takes that to the next level. It allows us to develop a qualitative account of how states at the national level, in their laws, in their court decisions, and in the practice of their executive branches, protect migrants on day-to-day across a whole broad range of rights. Our big next step for this project is to go to the field. So we've worked over the years with a network of legal experts from dozens of countries around the world. We're going to be bringing that team together with the support of this Migrations Initiative grant to secure input on this question of how each of their national jurisdictions protect the rights of migrants in a number of different areas. Migration law and border enforcement is steeped in the legacies of colonialism, racism, and xenophobia. So one dimension of this project is also looking at how those aspects shake out across national authorities around the world. And what we hope is that by revealing this data, we'll actually identify some places where migrants' rights and migration law is less controversial than maybe diplomats think when they're negotiating things at the United Nations in Geneva. That there are areas where rights are protected day to day at the local level. And that, I think, is going to be another significant contribution.